Hey guys, me Misha, everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's see the markets. Russian market is galloping up. Failed to open any position here, as it often does. It just nothing. There's also not evident. Good volume, but that's also a good volume. So dollar is going lower. SPY is right there. It's right there. It's a 1 bar rule. It is a 1 bar rule. You know, guys, what I just watched? Past Lives. Powerful movie. Liked it a lot. I'm just preparing for my NIFA MFA thesis that we're like shooting next week. That was my homework. 080 close 126. So officially it's in a break, but also the impulse is closed. It's a massacre. Everything is so tight. Was it a balance? It is a balance. Interesting. You know, slows down, goes in a balance. Booms. '18th. Oh, hold on. 18th. Oh, it was in the balance already, so yeah. That was a spot to consider. Like right here. Boom. Breaks it up. Level break. Just goes. The market is normally like too nervous. At the levels of superior time frame. Normally doesn't show a good entry point. Have to either take risks or just watch it going without me. Confirmed direction change. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel sleepy. This thing goes. Boom, look at this volume. During the weekend. Oh la la. Russian market has no rules. This is Russia. I'm in position. Oh, by the way, maybe it's my time to to just describe. This is a monkey trading. This is just after my trading coach. And still, it's a trend trade. It's a long impulse, and it's also worth mentioning the weak break, and it's a neutral zone. Yeah, let me log it into my logbook. Duh. Yeah. So, and it was on 18th. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, so it's an investment trade, and it's on MOEX. Oops. And that's the situation. Ooh, neutral zone. And there is no manipulation signal. Trend trade. It's probably even, it's 17th, I think. Oh, it's 16th. It's 16th. 7/16. Okay. Month is a trend trade, and it's a long impulse, and it's a expanding T2, and it's a volumed. Yeah, this is concerning, these volumes, but we do a quick small trade. I'm gonna call it small trade. Yeah, and it's a support level, and it's 0.5 correction. Yeah, I think that's about it. Do we have anything to add? Long impulse, expanding T2, and volumed interaction. We don't know how it's gonna end, whether it's gonna be a break or manipulation, but for now we already see the volume right here. And what was my entry? 172.14. 172.14. 172.14. Okay. Perfect. And so D is get all this. It's a aggressive trend trade. It's a short impulse. It's the biggest. No, it's volumed T1, it's a support level. It's volumed 1 bar spring. It's a weak test. First bullish bar close. Entry. It's calculated affordable stop limit. I'll put virtual because I don't really put them. I don't really use stop limits. If it hits my virtual stop, then I reassess. And it's 1 to 2 risk to reward, take profit. Yeah. Just like that, short impulse, volume T2 support level, spring, weak test. Yeah. I think I would have taken it on my own, even if I saw that. Just by myself. But I'm just copying my So my acting coach, my trading coach entered it earlier, like at a better price, and I'll just follow his lead. So it's not 1 to 2, it's 139, right? 139. It's like ego tempering exercise as well. So when I'm copying, That's it. I don't add anything. It's kind of like 1 to 3 risk to reward. So stop is below the spring. It's not a good stop actually. Let it be. It should be like 164.99 instead. But since it's virtual, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, there's that. And then right after, and now it confirms, shows first sign of change of direction. Yeah. So the other one I took while being on set, also just monkey trading, just copying my trading coach. Huh. He really liked this 0.5 here, unvolumed. Well, what is he doing? What is this guy doing? Yeah, interesting. So it's a counter trend, and it's this should not be recent in. That's a weekend. You see no volume, so it's really this. This is how we do it. Correction to 0.5. It's not even a spring. We probably took it from our did it? I don't see his entry point at all. It just dropped down. Huh. He just bought the price from the level. But look. It's a spring. Let me see what he did actually. Yeah, it looks like he just bought the price. $4.75. Close. Okay, I'll describe it later because I need to watch the video to understand. I think he just bought the price. And so did I. Anyhow, that's another trade I'm in right now. But once again, don't blame me for plagiarism. It's not mine. This is not mine, and the Rosneft is not mine. Oh, this is mine. On the positive side, I got dividends. This looks like an exhaustion volume for this correction. But I decided to abandon the trade earlier because I reassessed. Again, my trading coach helped me to reassess. Slipped my mind that this volume is no bueno. In correction, it's right here. And it's not good. So I'm getting my dividends, 50 cents per share. And I just want out. Just want to get out of this guy. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Fjord. Continuous correction. I would buy more from here. I still hold this trade. I did 2 hours on this one. Good job. And my biggest thing of the last week is getting out of Pfizer just on time. Just in time for it to go down. What a beauty. I did 2 hours here and I did my dividends. You see, like, dividends doesn't make sense in the American market. On Russian market, dividends will almost guaranteed will go down. So like next day after the cutoff, 9th of May. So like in Russian market, almost guaranteed on 10th of May, they will gap down exactly 43 cents or even more. So like in Russian market, guaranteed you would expect it to go here. But American market doesn't, like, reacts weirdly to dividends. Freaks me out. Still can't wrap my mind around it. Wrap my head. This probably wouldn't have worked. So this guy would have worked. I didn't take either because I'm still there in magnet. Yeah. For a quick sec, it looked like that's the volumed 2-bar upthrust. They'll probably need a test because of this volume, and then boom. So and I think I'm eliminating a major flaw in my logic, in my market logic. I was always hustling for these stocks that are low, even when the market is high. But that's like, only now I understand it's like against the logic. Because why the stock is low when everything is so high? It means the stock is struggling one way or another. So there's something to reassess. This guy is at the interesting level. with the interesting volume. Wait, what was really happening here? I'm sorry, I'm making weird sounds like a cow. What is the sound that the cow makes in English? Moves. I'm moving like a cow. That's how I'm thinking. Went down and then up and then up and then up and then up and then down again. So yeah, it's in this situation. Like here, volume, extraordinary volume, is okay because it's at the level, it's interacting with the level of superior time frame. So these volume splashes are alarming when they are in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, that's not hourly actually, it's daily. This guy, it did do like 2-bar spring, but first fall. It's not close, it's not a break yet on monthly. And it's not the matter of the fact that it will be. This looks like an exhaustion volume, but look how high it is up there on yearly. Yeah. Oh, sorry. An hourly? Yeah, that's what I see on hourly. Yeah, no, I don't know even why I'm watching it. And if it closes in the break, most likely it's gonna be like still. Well, I mean, we have 10 days, so anything might happen. I'll continue watching it. What I'm looking for here. It's a continuation of the trend, or what? What's going on here? This 27th of July. Weird volume. Weird. And you guys, August is nearing. August, this is continuation of the trend. Oh, that's why it's yellow. I'm still getting used to it. Yes, true. But now it closed. The impulse, this went low. Oh. Never mind this volume anymore. Oh, this is like weird AF. Whatever happened here is super weird. However, this volume doesn't matter anymore. After this volume comes in, forget it. And Google just grinds higher. It just grinds higher. Gosh, I'm still under impression of this past lives. And I think I'm gonna watch the Eternal Shining of the Spotless Mind tonight. They had a reference there in the movie, and I was like, damn, I haven't seen this movie for a long, long time. So this was good for continuation of the trend, and that would have worked. Would need a test, maybe even something on 5 minutes for an earlier entry, maybe not. But what I like about Past Minds, it also explores the theme of immigration, or in her case, forced migration, actually, because I don't think she actively participated in decision making. It's impactful. Yeah, we're still in the trade. Well, maybe not, because it's like the target is too high. If anything, it was good up to here, but like this, I don't think so. So high up there. Technically, the pivot point is way higher. It has potential to go, a lot of potential. After it bounced of 0.5 here and this volume here. Interesting. You'd still want it to go back and like bounce from here. This guy defies any gravity. You guys, the Felix Baumgartner died, crashed in his, what do you call paraplan in English? It's such a tragedy. Paraglider. Yeah, he crashed his paraglider in the resort pool. And that's the guy who jumped from stratosphere at the age of 42. Is the 4 minutes and I think 12 seconds of free fall. Oof, I was into skydiving back then. He was such a model. He was so cool. But look at this. This exhaustion volume. It's calling for a, this spring calls for a correction. And you see this like mega volume, this hyper volume is at the level of superior time frame, so it's good here. But there was nothing for me to just like buy the price. That's against my training. Right here. Is it all due to this volume? At least on daily, it looks like it's ready to correct. TNA, also continuation of the trend. So yeah, this is not a continuation of the trend anymore. Now our daily watches. Let's see the biggest losers of the Friday. Netflix. Ooh, hot stuff. Balance. Interesting. Like you can't call it a balance. You can't. Really? You can. Because they coincide anyway. Yeah. And that's the previous level. it's bouncing from balance to balance. You know, boom. What's the, yeah, it's way past its sign of strength. Why is my phone silenced? It is silenced most of the time. But yeah, so this looks like a correction, beginning of correction, long awaited, highly anticipated. There is bigger volumes though, so it doesn't have to. Netflix is like over 1,000 right now. Holy crap. You guys, anyone wants Netflix for 160 3 years ago? Tenfold, 10 times in less than 3 years. I have like one word for you, 2 words for you. Contactless economy. This is wild. This is wild. Should we put it on the daily? Oh, it is on the daily watch. The Schlumberger guy. Envy, is it like Netherlands or like where is this guy from? No, Houston, Texas. And that V. Oh, Schlumberger and V, is it like initials for the name? I thought that's like incorporation. What do you call it? The business entity's type, incorporation type. Oh, that was actually. Oh, look, there is something I've missed. There's something I've missed. This looks like more an exhaustion, too early, but close to 0.5 zone. And all the drawing, all the lines, they're like zones, really, like clouds of market participants' interests. You see? And it was in official correction. Wait. Months. That's what I wanted to do. And then we don't need this. It was in correction, so yeah. Oh, and it broke. It broke the level. Look at this guy. Ay. Unvolumed and then to do. And then it went down. Ay. Absolutely no entry. Look at this guy. Counter trend needs a close manipulation signal on superior time frame. However, if you go to that's the beauty of surfing through and zooming in and out of different time frames. So if no context for a investment trade, but a lot of context for a swing trade. I don't know why it's called swing, because like swingers love it. I don't know. It's just what my spoiled mind could come up with. Oh, yeah, no, Schlumberger is too nervous, too erotic. Once again, we can downgrade to 0.5 because obviously there is no there is a lot of context, but there is no trade signal. There's no setup. On hourly, it just went and won. Gosh, that was tragic. Look, it opened with this gap. And then, and I bet, like you see, it's all green. So it doesn't care. Like numbers don't care. Earnings, dividends, it's all upside down on the American market. Or like obviously there are some things that I'm just not getting. Okay, it obviously changed direction there, went down, and from going down, changed direction here, was going up, and then probably down again, and then up again. Yeah, so it's just like this. There was even a test. This is ridiculous. Yeah. And it's too tight, but one could say there's the entry point. Entry points, that was looking for. Arguably still good for short, but the shorts, I don't really like pay attention to them because I still don't short on American market. That's enough for the losers. Let's go through this real quick. DX. Damn. It's continuation of the trend. I missed all of this movement, like all of it. All of this movement I missed. Yeah, this volume does not look like manipulation of this level. Look how much volume there was here, and then that's 0.5 also. Yeah. What could I do anyways? What a volume build up. Just like buy it from here, buy the price, buy the level. No chance. And then sign of strength here. Another here. Yeah. No chance. All of this is a continuation of the trend. It looks like it want to break. Is this weird volume here? However, yeah, ooh, that's a nice volume build up. So someone can make an argument that's the middle, it's the beginning of the wave. That would be the middle, and then it will go higher. And if it was already in a break, that would be perfect 0.5 for a continuation of the trend. However, it's still manipulating the level of superior time frame, so yeah, looks really sweet, but no. But shut up, Donnie. This is not NAM. It's bowling. There are rules. IYK YK. He was so good in there. All of them, both of them. All three of them. All of them. Absolutely everyone in that movie is so good. What happened here? It just like makes my eyes bleed. Makes my eyes bleed. Ketchup. My favorite. Oh, volume. Look at this volume. It's all here and then boom, boom, boom. Wait, yeah. Yeah, that needs... Why is it even on the daily watch for me? It's more like continuation of the trend again. Boom. That like looks like sentence. Still in correction. Again, weird volumes. And where is this volume? It's down here. It's not up there. It's 21st of March. This is 27th. No, not 27th. Damn. It like twists and curls. But this volume does not look good. You see it kind of... This volume. Yeah. Does not look good. I don't know. I'm not sure about this guy. It didn't need a close manipulation signal since it was a transition extremum on daily, but nothing. Yeah, nothing. So it's good for short now. TD, remember I was concerned here? Huh, it was also in correction. Someone listens to some like cheaply produced EDM. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. And we need a previous. That's kind of music I grew up with. I hope you can hear it. Like cheap electronic sound. You know, on the hood. You don't say in the hood. In Russia, we say on the hood. We say on the district, actually. Where are you? I'm on the district. And I grew up on the district, aka in the hood. And that's the kind of music we would listen there to. And I grew up in the hood where the Russian Ministry of Sound was found, established, and ran for like 10 years maybe, before drug police would eventually shut it down for all the valid reasons. It was all political, but you know, it's probably for better. It was called Prosvet nightclub. People would come there for like weekend from all around Russia. Yeah. And I used to MC in there. That was fun. Well, I'm trying to figure out if I like this. First of all, it's in correction, so these levels, they are not good anymore. We should cut it off. We should have cut it off after it closed the first bar of correction. So yeah, ever since January 22nd, it was an official correction. So these levels don't matter anymore. And these levels matter. And here, it's going down, down, down. Wow. Yeah, I think that would be fair. Technically, that was the last level, and then it's in this like range, wide range. Practically, it makes no sense to see it like this. However, it would be also incorrect to claim that. Yeah, no, I think it's what it is, really. I think it's what it is, really. I should leave it alone. We discontinuous levels here. There was a spring towards spring. So this was a T2. And then it just like fell down here. But after it didn't hold this level, it tried to upthrust it with volume. But no. And that's what it is now, really. I think I just need to leave it alone. What the heck is this? Again, we have too much like weird crap. And it's also in correction, let me guess. No, it's God knows where. Down, up, down. So did a little thingy here. Guys, this music, the soundtrack from Eternal Shining of the Spotless Mind, it already plays in my ears. I haven't even started watching it yet. That's like weird movements. Nvidia does its wild thing. Why am I... Wow. Can't be in the break soon. PG. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Yeah, markets are at the crossroads. Are we going high or are we going low? Because the next stretch, if it breaks, then the next stop will be like here. Is it happening? I don't know. Is it overextended? Oh yeah. Will it stop it from moving higher? No. They will print another like 3.7, I think, trillion in the next like decade or so, till 2030, I think. So they're gonna be printing more money, which means that wait, it's counter trend, which means that money mass will grow and people will bring more money to the stock markets. So they more likely than not will go up. Yet to happen, they need to print more money and then it needs to make a circle. So with new money printing, let's see, just for funsies, with new influx of money, because you know that's the only reason, right? Like why market grow, because there's like more money and people bring them, they end up bringing them to financial markets. Real estate and financial market is just where money end up. 998. Okay, so it's legit level anyway. So yeah. Oh, okay. So the actual, interesting. So that's the rotary point, really. Yeah. That would be more truthful to see it go there. How low can we go? It's like 1, 2. But SPY was there. I'm not sure about the SPY itself, S&P 500, but the stock market was there way before. But like here it does look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe correction to 0.5. 2, 2, aka Great Depression. 2.0. It is gonna happen somewhere. I don't want to sound like too sinister or like enjoying. And I don't know how I am gonna survive. I still don't know how to short on the American market. So I'm trying to catch here. It's just the nature of the markets. Oh, it's correction. In correction, it's always like twists and curls. And again, look at this Gipper volume on correction. So this spring is even unvolumed. So now it's like a new spring. It's a massacre. AKA stay away. Stay away. I think I should start picking up aggressive trades from 0.5. I was staying away. It doesn't look like it's working for me really, because I miss all the jam. Because 0.5 is such a powerful tool for a bounce. Like, look at this guy. Isn't it a beauty? Right in 0.5. From where though? From previous T2, yeah. This is beautiful. Almost never happen. Normally strong just goes, like corrects a little bit and goes up again. Yeah. Change direction. I think I'm getting tired. Yeah, volumes here. This volume is weird. Yeah, there's nothing here that suggests the exhaustion of the wave. This is like weekends, so never mind this. Yeah, guys, I think it's, I think that's enough. When was the last time I worked through my entire list? 2 months ago? Ever since I started doing film again. Just don't have this time. And look at this, like what is, it's just like, it hurts my eyes to even look at it. It's just twists and curls. Ooh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. It consolidates for better or worse. It consolidates. Dun, 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 dun. Gosh, that reminds me of the trade I missed down here. Just missed it by a day or so. I think I saw it like the next day. I was like, damn it. What a trade. That's interesting because technically it is a level. And following the rules sometimes can dismiss and, you know, prevent from taking profitable trades, but also sometimes can show you the direction, the change of the weather on the market early. So, and the rule number 1 in financial market is never lose money. And rule number 2 is never ever lose money. So it's better be safe than get stuck in a stock for aka Intel. I've been in this guy since year and a half, year and 3 months. On the positive side, I'm receiving my dividends, but I'd rather not gotten stuck in this trade. No. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. I'm tired. I'm getting tired. Okay, let's work through this list to the end, just for the sake of it. Whoa, that's a nice consolidation. Again, mega volume in the middle of correction. So, wouldn't trust it. Looks beautiful on daily, but yeah, I'm watching Eternal Shining of the Spotless Mind already in my head. And you wish you were here. Is it what he sings there? Dun, 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 dun. Should memorize the lyrics. Boom, see how it was? After the 27th of June, come on. And then again, like this extra volume, but defying the logic, defying the gravity, just woo. If I knew how to predict those movements, I probably wouldn't be streaming right now. It's interesting. Will I continue to stream? At some point of my career. Or will I stay committed to sharing what I know with the world? We'll see. Yeah, it's something. Volume is okay. It's past the transition show. Hold it for short. That's where it belongs to. Also, like some would say that this makes no sense, so it should be like seen like this, because that's like too tight, too close, makes no sense. Also, like it's so high up there. So high. Yeah. Volume is good. Everything checked out. That was an entry. That was an entry. Right there. Boom. The heck. Boom, boom. It's though, yeah, too big of a volume. It's in a place where, oh, and it's hourly, not daily. Still, I think that would be all right. Because it's at the level of superior time frame. Oops. This is not right. But daily is also kind of. And now I see acting coach over my shoulder. My acting coach. No, kind of. They wouldn't allow us to say like this words of uncertainties, sort of, kind of, in the acting school. Be specific. So yeah, technically, it's a trade. Practically, I don't think I would be taking it because it's too big of a volume. It's too big of a volume. On correction, it shows the biggest volume of the entire impulse wave even. It's a trap. Anything that looks irregular, stay away. That's how it goes. This is also belongs to months, the shorts. Boom. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Let's see our monthly real quick. What do we have? Yeah, trade responsibly on your own. Make all decisions at your own discretion. No one knows anything. Learn and grow in the communities of like-minded people. I'll be watching Fjord next week. Here I just want to break even, collect my dividends and break even. I need to watch video, like to see what my trading coach have decided to do on the Rosneft. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. Definitely, I want T row price group. This is how you pronounce it. I want this guy and then one this guy. I don't know how and when. Probably. It's a good question, Misha. Look, it's like it's beautiful. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. I'll be just watching it until I will know. This is my unconventional wisdom. I don't know what to do with it, so I'll watch it till I will know what to do with it. Maybe buy a little bit from here, but there's no context on daily. This is beautiful volume. And this noise is understandable. It's such a place. Monthly, yearly. Volume, biggest volume. Volume. Everything checks out. 4% in dividends. This organization is 140 years old. UK. Alcohol. You'll see how spineless I am and morally bankrupt to trade the stock. Boom, short, and then boom, short again, but then goes higher. I want this stock. That's the bloody truth. Even more than this, check out this or this. Yeah. The volume though. Where was this volume? 23? No, 24. 24. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. This volume especially, but then look. Yeah, I think it's in a good place. Just like buy the price. Just buy the price. Maybe I should start buying a little by little on Monday. Just little by little. Maybe for my IRA account. Yes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start collecting the shares. Okay, with that I'm gonna let you go. Take care now.